Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wrestling Network. So, some pretty sucky news. Finn Balor, after winning the championship, he dislocated the shoulder in the match and he popped it back in. The amount of, guts that Finn Balor has for doing that and wrestling hurt, you got to give it up to Finn. How this happened was when Seth Rollins, tossed him into the wall, like the barricade. He suffered like a dislocation on the shoulder, and I guess when he popped it in, he even did more damage to it. So, Finn Balor is expected to need surgery, and he's going to be out 4 to 5 months. This could turn out to 4 to 6 months. Again, with recovery. Again, this is just very depressing news. I was all excited for Finn Balor coming to Monday Night Raw, as you guys knew from me making videos when the draft was coming up, and this guy actually got picked. It just sucks seeing this happen. Again, for somebody like him that's worked his ass off in the WWE to get where he is today, no doubt he's definitely one of the top people on the Raw roster. And you guys can see right away when he gets drafted, he gets a championship match, and what happens? He wins the Universal Championship. But it appears that bad luck has come Finn Balor's way, as he is now forced to recover, and again it looks like he's going to need surgery on that shoulder. So it's just bad news for Finn Balor. Like, it couldn't come at a worse way, winning a championship again. Just terrible news. I'm very excited for Finn Balor. It was awesome. His match at SummerSlam against Seth Rollins, it was everything that it was, emphasized to be, everything that it was looking up to be. It was a great match. But again, you got to give Finn Balor, where credit is due. This dude wrestled hurt, and he really didn't, look like he was. He, went on with the match, did all he could do. Again, this match was pretty damn good, and it just sucks to see that happen. Again, I'm a big fan, Finn Balor fan. I like his demon character, even though I think they could do some work with the demon character. I do like the writing, they put on him, like the Demon King, and it's all like across his body. I do like that, but when Undertaker had like the Ministry of Darkness theme and he had like the jacket over it, maybe have like Finn Balor have a jacket or something like over it, you know what I mean? There's still work to do with that. Again, I would like Finn Balor to put like contacts in his eyes and have them red. And talking about Kane, when he did, debut back then, he had like a voice changer. Again, the Demon King with his normal voice doesn't sound like a demon to me. So when he enters that demon, he calls it out and he becomes the Demon King. Have his voice change, have some kind of voice changer, because I honestly do see this Demon King and the Finn Balor character, being huge in WWE. But again, he still needs to work on the Demon King character. I do love the concept of it, but again, there's like a lot of changes you could do. Again, mentioning like something with a jacket, the red contacts, definitely red contacts in his eyes, and that voice changer, man. He needs a voice changer for that demon character. Definitely on that. And we did see the Universal Championship debuted last night. Again, I told you guys the concept of what I thought they were going to do with the Raw Championship. Have it red, and it turned out to be red. So, yeah, I'm right on that. That was awesome. Again, I don't know why they didn't change the championship on SmackDown to blue. Again, having that, it's cool that it's red and everything. I thought they could have, designed the belt better. But having the championship on SmackDown, the same exact belt, and it's not blue, what's the point of dyeing the other belt red? You know what I mean? But yeah, I thought the belt, it's alright, but again, they could have done so much better on it. Of course, everybody could have saw that coming, just dyeing the belt red, like I was saying. my concept ideas with the draft, what they were going to do, pay-per-view changes. As you know, Night of Champions is now called Clash of Champions, so pay-per-view name change, so there's a lot of changes coming to the WWE, but yeah guys, again, just a huge blow to WWE losing Finn Balor. This guy was going to be awesome to see, but we got to wait even longer to get more of a feel for him, up on the main roster, WWE, of course, Monday Night Raw. Again, it just sucks for him. He climbed his way up there so fast, got a championship match and beat Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins is definitely one of the top superstars on there. And beating a person like Seth Rollins is huge. And he, tears his shoulder and he just pops the joint back in his shoulder. It's painful even thinking about that. Again, I don't understand how he wrestled that whole match having that happen. You got to give Finn Balor credit where credit is due for doing that. So yeah guys, tell me below, are you guys shocked to hear this news after this man just, put hours and hours in the gym, worked his ass off to get on that Monday Night Raw roster spot and get a championship match and win the belt and suffer an injury like that that's going to have him sidelined for 4 to 6 months. Again, it's just devastating. It sucks. Leave your comments down below. Again, tell me if you like my ideas for his character. Again, I love the Demon King. I love that character, but again, I would love him to have, like red eyes, put like contacts. We saw that. I forgot her name. It's like Nyla Moon or whatever. The lady from NXT Brooklyn. She had like red eyes, whatever. She made her debut. Like, have something like that. Again, this guy needs a voice changer. I think he does, to make his character sound more scary. So yeah, Kane really, I don't understand why they didn't have Kane, not use that voice changer back then. He didn't really even need that voice changer. He sounds pretty scary enough, but of course without the mask, he's not scary unless he's like bald or whatever, and they put a little eyeliner or whatever. But having Kane, with that fucking curly hair or whatever, he's not scary at all. But hey guys, that's gonna do it for your wrestling news. Of course, this is just sucky wrestling news. Big Finn Balor fan. Of course, it sucks to see him sidelined again after winning the motherfucking championship, so that sucks. As always, this has been the Wrestling Network, and have a good night, guys.